sorry.
This is Doug.
Here, Zach. You get the good chair.
Oh, really?
No, I got the good chair, bro.
Yeah, I think we all need good chairs.
Select them.
Select them all.
Select them, damn near killed them. Sure.
It's definitely my seat.
Nice. This is definitely my seat. El Floro.
Oh, you got that chair, man.
I know, but we have to all probably be at the same head area. Ish.
You guys want to do it? So, like, you say a word, and then I say a word, and then you say a word?
Okay, here's how we begin.
Okay.
Year one.
Time.
I go.
I think that's just... Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna work.
It's called Show Us a Big Fat Sweat. Pretty much, me and Zach have been like jamming for a long time, and we just played. I don't know. We decided that we were gonna start playing shows because I moved back here, and then the first show we played, Brendan came up and asked us if he could play bass for us, and
Sounds lonely.
yeah, poor little Brendan without a band, and we gladly took him under our wing and played some tunes and wrote some tunes, and
Here we are.
yeah.
And I kind of didn't really...
But when did you pick them up?
Oh, the first time I lifted a drum kit, no. I don't know, I started playing around grade 8-ish, and then I didn't really get into it much until, like, I don't know, like grade 10 when I started playing in, like, the concert and jazz band. But it got kind of lame, so I ended up playing with this guy over here, and then we...
Hello, it's Morning Erection.
Yeah, we were in a band once in 2006 called Hello, It's Morning Erection. It was a cover band.
You might have heard of them.
We still play a couple songs from that, but it's mostly in the past.
I don't know, man. My dad played a lot of guitar. Like, my dad's always played music, and like I've always been around music. And I don't know, when I was like 4, I had this like little ass guitar like this, like kind of plucked away at it. Didn't make any good noises, but.
I learned AC/DC about after a week.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, man. I think the first time I actually picked up guitar was like when I was 12 or 13. I don't know. I was kind of on and off for a long time, but I started playing like a lot again, like a couple of years ago, 2 years ago.
I'd work every day to the bone, to the grind, but it wasn't for me. But then I found the bass, that lovely, strong, firm bass.
Are we still talking about instruments here?
I'm talking about the bass, and then that's an instrument. And then I started playing bass a lot in like grade 10 when I heard Blink, and then I got into punk, and then Matt Freeman of Rancid is awesome, and then here I am. Played at a wedding for Liam's girlfriend's uncle or whatever.
Yeah, it was her aunt and uncle.
Shit was hardcore.
The way it happened was I showed up by myself to this wedding just sort of to like be there for Thumb because she couldn't be because she was at camp. And her uncle just asked if I'd want to play and like get the band out. And like, so I just called up Zach and went and picked him up, and we show up at this place. And we set up all our instruments in this hall, like this sort of dining hall area. We plugged in and we started playing, and it's just like immediately obvious that it was going to be too loud, and everyone was just giving these looks like, what the beat, dude? Yeah, and so we moved it outside, and we pretty much played 2 shows. It was like we ran through our set once, and the whole time there was literally no one there. Like you'd see like this little kid like run out and like kind of be like,
Exactly.
"What's that?"
Oh
just
shit.
like be like, you get scared and run off.
And then it was like really intimate show. Like everyone would come talk to us like right up.
Yeah, it was just cool, man. It wasn't like there was no divide between the band and the crowd. We were just people at this wedding, and everyone was just having a good time and digging our music. It was, I don't know, man. It was real cool.
Occasionally you get good spurts, but that's when they're sober. Other than that, that's a pretty rare occasion. That's life as often awful as you know it. Punk rock!
Our music is kind of moving on its own. It's kind of changing. Every couple songs we write have like a different sound to them, and you can hear different like influences.
Feelings.
But emotions, that sort of thing. Like things have been changing, and it's not really something that I guess you can control unless you actually write your music.
I mean, we're never gonna force it, right? Like it's always just gonna be sort of creative influence in the moment, and we never sit down and try to write a song like saying like, let's do this with this song. It just happens.
Yeah, we write as much as we can until it's dead.
I'll tell you this much: it'll always be punk. It'll always be punk.
Yeah.
I mean, you lose all of the attempt to be a person, you know what I mean? Like, there's no longer, like, fucking Brennan and Zach and all those people in there. It's just one big mass of people, and everyone's just on the same wavelength in those situations, man. It's like, there's nothing between people. You don't have to say words. You can look at someone and they know exactly what you're thinking, what you're trying to convey. Especially when there's that many people in a fucking space and there's that much jobs up there, but you can always find a job that you can exist in. You know, I mean, like, I don't think anyone's ever gonna fully really like going to work every day, unless you're a musician or you're doing something that you truly love. But I mean, if you find a job that you can fucking get by with and still do all the things you want to do, man, like, there's nothing wrong. It's just part of being alive, man.